Well, hello guys, welcome to Tuesday. I've been thinking about some things I want to share them with you, and that's what this Thoughts on Things video blog post deal is all about. So here we go. I've been thinking in my mind about the difference between boundaries and barriers. Now, to be sure, in transition, we should probably encounter both. There should be some boundaries in our lives that keep us on path and protect us from dangerous situations or harmful situations. That's what a boundary does. Boundaries keep us on the safe path moving towards the goal that we have in mind. When we're going down the highway, the guardrails, when we're on overpasses, those aren't there to impede us or hinder us. They're there to protect us. It's a good example of a boundary. Now, we're also going to encounter barriers. Barriers are things that hinder us. They block our way to reaching what we want to reach, our goal, our destination that we're aiming for. There will be things that will become barriers to that, and we have to address those in a certain way. The problem is when we're in transition, when we cannot recognize the difference between a barrier and a boundary. It's important that we learn the distinction because boundaries help us and barriers are things we must overcome. If we treat a boundary as if it's a barrier, we're actually tearing down things that are protecting us and keeping us from harm. We need to respect healthy boundaries because they help us. And when we come against a barrier, something that's in the way, something that's hindering or blocking us, then we can address that by saying, what is it that I need to do? Is it an internal barrier? Is it a thought process? What is it? Some obstacle of some kind. But the effort we use is different. So, what's the takeaway? Don't treat boundaries like barriers. Hopefully that gives you something to think about.